Okay, today we're going to be doing Wylock 5th grade lesson 5, millions and billions. So write the numbers in short word form, and expanded form using exponents. Okay, to start off with, for short word forms, we would want to say we could identify that this is in the millions place. So this is 213, so we could just say 213 million, and then after thousands, so 456,000. And then 75 because it's just 75. And then after this part, we need to write it in expanded form. So expanded form of this would be we take the first number, the one on the very left, to the largest number, and then we replace the rest with zeros, and then we just add on going from place to place. So it would be 200 million plus 10 million plus 3 million plus 400,000 plus 50,000 plus 6,000 plus just 0, and then plus 70 plus 5. Now, if we want to write this in expanded form using exponents, we now need to look at this number, or look at the standard form, then look at the expanded form, and then now we need to replace these zeros with the original number, so 2 times 10 to the, and then the power would be the amount of zeros that you have. So 200 million would turn into 2 times 10 to the, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 zeros, so 2 times 10 to the 8 plus, same thing, 1 times 10 to the 7 because there's 7 zeros, and we continue the cycle that way. So 3 times 10 to the 6th plus 4 times 10 to the 5th plus 5 times 10 to the 4th plus 6 times 10 to the 3rd plus, and then that's just 0, so, and then plus 7 times 10 to the 1 plus 5 times 10 to the 0, which is just 1. Okay. Order each set of numbers from greatest to least. Okay. So we're looking at 252, 222, and 621. So we know that all three of these numbers are in the hundreds place. So we need to look at the first numbers. This is 2 and this is 2. Those are the same so far. And there's 6. So we know that 621 is the greatest no matter what. So it would be 621 first. And now it's between 252 and 222. And then if we look at the tens place moving on, we know that 5 is larger than 2. So it would be 252 and then 222. And let's try it for a much larger number this time, or much larger data set. So it's instead of 3, it has 4, or not much larger, just larger. So we have 562, 734, 262, and 233. Okay, so we know that these are all in the 100s place. We look at the first numbers, 5, 7, 2, and 2. So we know that right away, 7 is the largest out of here, so it would be 734. Then 562, because 5 is the next largest. And then it would be, after that, it would become these between these two, in which we can see 262, 233. We look at the next place, 6 is larger than 3, so 263, or 262, then 233. Write the value of the underlined digit in short word form. Okay, so if we want to write the value of the underlined digit in short word form, right now we're looking at only the 5 since the 5 is underlined. And we know that this is in the millions place because ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000, and then 1 million. So this would be 5 million. So, and if we write that in short word form, it would be 5 million. And then if we look at number 6 here, let's try to see what place that the 2 is in. So we know that's ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 1 million. And then, or, sorry, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, million, 10 million, and now we know that the 2 is in the 100 millions. So it would be 200 million. Okay. Now for this one, read the number, then write it in short word form. So we can see that this number has its places are ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, 10 millions, 100 millions, billions, and 10 billions. So we know that this is in the 10 billions. Um, so we know that starting off, we would read it like 73 billion, and then the next set of terms, 342 million, 743,623. Now, if we want to write that in short word form, then it would be 73 billion, 342 million, 743,623. Now, write in standard form. Uh, so for number three, we have 109,342. So if we identify how many digits 100 millionth place has, then we have to look at how many zeros it would have. So we know that just putting off the zeros, this would be ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, and then 1 million, 10 million, and now the next number would be in the 100 millions. And if we put our commas here, every three numbers, this looks about right since it's in the 100 millions. And then now we could replace the numbers with 109 million. And then we know that this is 342. So just 342 here. And there's nothing in the thousands place that's mentioned. So it would just be like this, 109,342. Now write in expanded form using exponents. So we look at the 2 first. We do it like how we would normally with standard form, but instead of writing all the zeros out, we would just write it replaced with a 10 times to the power of exponent. So this would be 2 times 10 to the power of, it would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zeros. So plus 3 times 10 to the 6th, repeat the process, 6 times 10 to the 5th, plus 3 times 10 to the 4th, plus 4 times 10 to the 3rd, 2 times 10 to the 2, plus 3 times 10 to the 1, plus 5 times 10 to the 0. And that's it.